Trust. In 2004, the same poll done in the US by the Gallup Leadership Institute found that only 26% of followers perceive their leader as willing to admit when a mistake has been made. This is a big deal because that's one of the best ways to build trust in an organization, whether you're a follower or a leader. It actually, owning your mistakes makes transparency contagious, and that's why you have here a way to build trust as a follower or leader is creating a contagion of transparency in your organization by owning your mistakes. Another way to do that is the reduction of uncertainty. Anytime you start in a new position, a new program, anything, there's this level of uncertainty. And so a way to kind of bring people's angst down and build a trust is that leaders and followers increase trust through initial and consistent behavior, both in public and in private, which all goes back to a little thing called integrity. So where you are publicly is the same as you are privately, and vice versa. That helps create this level of uncertainty kind of goes down. Another thing is the sacrifice of self. A leader's self-sacrifice signals their commitment level to their followers and creates an environment for tremendous trust to be built. Same thing for the follower when it comes to the leader, is being willing to sacrifice yourself. Maybe there's an idea you have and you're really pushing it and you really think it's the best thing, but kind of no one else does. Your followers don't, or your leadership doesn't, or there's kind of something there, or maybe there's people bringing in other perspectives that kind of show that maybe your idea isn't that great. And so rather pushing forward, you kind of table your idea for the betterment of the now, maybe even for the betterment of the future until a better idea comes along. And so sacrificing kind of your own self-interest builds tremendous trust through an organization. Another way is maybe you're the leader and you have a great bonus coming up, but your follower doesn't. Maybe cutting that bonus in half or cutting some of it to give to the leader, that creates huge outpouring of trust. So now this is all really good, but with the way to building trust is you have to have boundaries when it comes to vulnerability. It's good to share work concerns between a leader and follower. That's good. When you have work concerns or what's going on, kind of how you're feeling about something, what you're thinking, it's good to share those, instead of bottling that in. But it's not the best idea to share marital and financial concerns between a leader and a follower, especially a leader to a follower. I mean, at the end of the day, your workplace is not your counseling session. It's not where you go to get that, you know what I mean? And so kind of understanding the boundaries there when it comes to vulnerability is a great way to build trust. So you build trust through creating a contagion of transparency, a reduction of uncertainty, sacrifice of self, and creating boundaries of vulnerability. Next slide.